Fuxi used one single line to represent the origin of the universe, and he settled it into the right positions, Bagua, 8 hexagrams. He concluded the universe into 8 basic elements. However, with the development of modern technology, we gradually find that there are so many things in the world, and human society becomes so complex and changeable. The Bagua chart, which Fuxi drew thousands of years ago, really can cover everything in the universe now. Yijing, the Book of Changes, actually only talks about 2 words, Bagua. Lots of people do not believe it. They say, come on, Yijing only gets 64 hexagrams. How could it cover the whole universe? Is it so simple? Think about it. 1 hexagram has 6 yaos, and 64 hexagrams total 384 yaos. See, 64 turns to 384. Furthermore, every yao can move. Yin Yao and Yang Yao also switch all the time. A slight move in one part could affect the whole situation. You can see it in Yijing anytime. 1 hexagram has 6 yaos. Whichever one moves, it becomes another hexagram immediately. Things just change at any moment. Yao not only means move and change, but also means imitate. Look, every Yao can change to yin or yang, and just one change means a totally new hexagram. Okay, we can see 6 and 64, 384. Each hexagram has 6 yaos. Since every yao is changeable, each hexagram can change into other hexagrams. We have 64 multiplied 64 for 1066 situations. Remember, the universe is always dynamic. It changes all the time. So does people's fate. Just like the universe, people's fate is dynamic and changes all the time. You may say, no, I've never changed. Then you may excuse me, because I think you must be a guy never making progress. Never having changed is equal to never making progress. Therefore, from now on, quit saying, long time no see, you still look the same as before, because it's an insult. After a period of absence, one may have changed for the better. You are supposed to change a lot within 3 days and be a better person. Long time no see, you still look the same as before. You should feel shameful if someone says that to you. You should have a new look every day. And that's what we are seeking. Thus, understanding one's fate should be done from a dynamic view. If you look at the Chinese stuff with a static view, you will absolutely screw it up. Where there's routine, there's an exception. And you are very possibly the exceptional one. That's the most valuable thing Yijing tells us. It makes our mind extremely flexible. Endless changes of ideas may appear in our mind within 1 second at any time. Chinese people's minds are really flexible. Just like Yi Jin, you think there are quite a few, but they can be innumerable. You think they are quite simple, but they can be super complex. You think it's just one line, but it can turn into the whole universe. Thus, you can put everything into Yi Jin forever. That's the critical reason why Chinese traditional culture has been standing for so long. It's just one, super simple, but it's changeable. However, no matter how many things have been changed, it still only depends on the one. We call it things remain essentially the same, despite all apparent changes. Bagua tells us that heaven and earth are settled. Human beings just do not turn the facts upside down. We are social animals, and there has to be a rule in our society. You cannot just do whatever you like, you want, or you think. We have to cooperate with some common sense. Bagua is the earliest common sense in human history. I'm Grace Guo. Thank you for watching. I hope you like it, and see you next time. Bye-bye.